good, along with plenty bad. But ugly is something I simply never had. A bucking bronco never stops kicking. So while the clock's ticking, here's the thing about the wicked. If you lay them to rest, they ain't gonna sleep good. So put me on ice, even though you know I won't.
The Outer Worlds has been rated M by the ESRB for blood and gore, intense violence, and strong language. It is approved only for players aged 18 and up. Hey there folks, welcome back to the Outer Worlds. This is Jack. Hope you're having a good time. When last we left, we finished up with the main part of the Stranger in the Strange Land quest, which was to go and do the power thingy and the power plant and the rebels and channel the energy coming out of the power plant and all that number. And now we have to return to the ship. Here we go. That's the sprint button. I knew I'd find it sooner or later. Titus Androidicus. Blood and revenge are hamstringing something. Don't know what it is, but it's hamstringing. So there we go. I should have Pavarti coming up on my behind.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome! Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
I can understand not wanting to go back. You didn't seem happy in Edgewater.
Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
I'd be glad to have you along. Pick a cabin, it's yours.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
She's so adorable. Okay.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community. What can I do for you, Captain?
I have a power regulator.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Engineering 20, yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure.
True.
Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Now, I'm not going anywhere right away. I'm not going to go off planet right away because I got other quests in this on this planet.
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Hold on, I need to take care of something. Okay, and I had other tasks. Stranger in a strange land. Speak with aided pilot. Yeah, I'm going to do that shortly, but I'm doing the other stuff first. I got side quests. Side quest means experience. Experience means leveling. Leveling is a good thing. The quest I'm doing involves hunting down a killer robot. While I'm here, might as well visit the general store and get rid of some shit.
Cannery's been running at full capacity all day.
Must be all that extra power.
I'm not allowed in here. Not since the vending machine incident.
Holcomb, got my eye on you, girl. Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident.
Yeah, she mentioned it.
Ask her if you care. I'm running a business here.
I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
Let's see what you're
Music
selling.
to my ears.
Okay. Weapons. I'll sell that. And that. And that. And these two. Armor. Sell that and that. All of this. Okay. Consumables. All right, now we're going to go take care of that killer robot. The fabulous Fraser brothers of the Hammersmith Thunder.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
Outer Mechanical Scout, it's called.
I know the ways. Person. Everyone all right?
Okay. Heroically thrash the Mechanical Scout, preventing vital intel from falling into the hands of its metallic monsters. Ludwig will be pleased. So now I got to go back to Ludwig and tell him, and Ludwig's right around the corner.
Never seen the Vale lit up like this before. You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination.
I shot
You're
it.
a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
You hid your secret weapon in the lavatory.
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
I'll let you know if I find
On the
it.
double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
I'll let you be.
Go on.
Whoops. Okay.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
Cannery's been running at full capacity all day.
Must be all that extra power.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
See the latest report?
Only the breakfast meeting quotas.
Evans folk hadn't abandoned us. Cannery could use those extra hands.
Nothing we can do about that.
Sure there is. We can have another 0G.
Found Ludwig's secret weapon. Hold on just a second. Is it just a pistol? I'm going to be very annoyed if it's just a pistol. And it's just a pistol. Yep, just a pistol. All right. Return to Ludwig.
And your rations yet?
Back and forth, back and forth. Fetch quest, fetch quest. Lots of fetch quests. But I guess it, uses up time. Why not?
Never seen the Veil lit up like this before.
I found that package you mentioned.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here's a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
All right. How do I use this injury customizing unit?
There's a workbench right through this door. Attach that unit to your favorite weapon and go forth into glorious battle. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant.
I've already taken care of that
Unfortunately,
plant.
the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson. I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module. There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're going to have to find an intact model somehow.
I don't reckon so. I work with gears and pistons and such. Stuff you can put hands to. Computers and mechanical brains are outside my ken.
You know, she names the mechanicals she fixes. Calls them Bess and Clancy and so on. You keep a careful eye on her. Could be a sympathizer. If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Modify. I gotta go back to the power plant. Okay. I need to find the key card in the from the security office. Whoops, I keep doing that, don't I? All right. Let's fast travel to the geothermal plant. All right, I know where to go. I just need to figure out how to get into it. Yeah, I need to get in through this door by finding that key card. Okay, that was easy enough. Now I got to go back to the office. Okay, I've got the logic module of the brain. I think at this point I've got to go back to Ludwig. I mean, this is a fetch quest, so I'm probably going back to Ludwig. Yeah. Got to go back and give it to Ludwig. Okay. It helps that the landing pad's a separate location.
Never seen the Veil lit up like this before.
Mention a logic module. I found one in the geothermal.
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, well, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it, then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the Resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple of bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Okay. So, next side mission is the Frightened Engineer. Find the 3 volumes. Okay. That's 3 books that the engineer wanted. That guy Thomas. Okay. If this is the game playing jumpy indicator with me, I'm gonna hate it. Employer rights under the Biased Labor Standards Act. That's funny. Damn it, I need to stop doing that. Two meters. Okay, that's one. Excuse me. Finest cigarettes in Halcyon. Wentworth cigarettes. I smoked for a while. I'm fairly sure my smoking is what ended up earning me a triple bypass. Probably a couple of strokes while I was at it. It was stupid, but I was a kid. I was an ignorant kid. Don't smoke, folks. It's bad for you. When you smoke, you end up getting a zipper scar down the middle of your chest. Although, to be brutally honest, my zipper scar is almost gone now. You can barely tell it was there. Okay. Anthracillin purifies poison, toxin, and venoms. Fights what nature inflicts. Oh, that does not sound good. Did you guys hear that? That scream? No telling what it was, but I'm not interested in facing it if it's a big monster that'll eat me. What is that? Is that the power plant again? Am I going back to the power plant again? I think I am. Yeah. We're going back to the power plant, guys. Edgewater geothermal planet from the planet to you. Borrowed a copy of Young Space's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. I think it's Volume 3. You need to read something to read down to the pit. Much obliged. We love us a fetch quest. Okay, what is that? Oh, I see. The first was just a note. This is going to teach me where... This is going to tell me where the actual volume is. Okay, we have reached the end of my timer, but I don't care yet because I'm not finished with this quest. All right, Mr. Higgins.
Get away! You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot! Scram!
Calm down. I'm not trying to hurt you.
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw.
Yeah, always cook your sprats.
See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
You're not imagining me.
Of course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
Okay. What is it you do here?
Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
What happened to this place?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
And you weren't killed.
I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
You missed out. Okay, you've been down here this whole time.
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
Like eating the sprats.
Braised, boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food. I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Was that before or after you became a cis pig tycoon? That's funny. I should go.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us.
They're all
with
dead.
Prodding irons.
Okay, found the 3 volumes. Now all I gotta do is figure out where to take them, obviously. Oop, wrong way. Okay, I'm going to deliver these books to Thomas, and then we will call it an episode. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I'm having a good time here. I hope you're having a good time. This has been a fun game so far. Whoa, he's still out here, huh? All right. Rizzo's Rangers versus Spacer's Choice.
This was a nice family, you know, while it lasted.
I'm sure.
No kidding! Really? Well, which one?
Part 1?
Look at that! Building a
I have to
computing
wait. I've got to
machine
give
out of
these to him
Spectrum
each.
Potatoes a primer. I'm just glad it survived
I
all
can't
these
give them
years.
to him all at
I
once.
appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special, on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me. Well, don't keep me in... Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment. Well, don't keep me in suspense. The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals. That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Ms. Parvati, I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
So now the deserters who I left high and dry are revering me. Makes all the sense in the world. Like I said, thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Welcome to space. What were you expecting? It's a dangerous place. Thank you for investing. Go there for your rota, there for your orders. Fill up these quotas, we'll bill for your quarters. Report to your foreman, but watch for marauders. Cause if you get eaten, there's fees for your mourners. Prosperity's there in the care of magnates in Halcyon.